guys, welcome back to Clever TV. I'm Joslyn Davis along with Dana Ward.
Hey guys.
Today we are hanging out back in the Summer Lounge, and joining us is one of the stars of True Jackson VP, Robbie Amell.
Hello.
Robbie is here
Hi.
with us. So True Jackson VP, you're on hiatus, but what is happening? I know you mentioned maybe like a cool episode out of America.
Yeah, Trapped in Paris was a huge episode for
Okay.
us. It was an hour-long, fantastic trip to Paris, and everybody always asked us, did you really go to Paris? And we didn't.
No.
We built a castle on the stage at Paramount. It was this giant, elaborate castle, but obviously they did a good job if people think we went to Paris. Since that did so well, we've got our 2-part finale coming up. We're shooting next week and the week after, and True Jackson and our gang may be going somewhere else. It starts with a P, and it's not Paris. And it's
Okay.
not
Wait, you
Pittsburgh
already
or
told me,
Pennsylvania.
I
It's
think.
away.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
it's a top secret. Don't say.
No.
We can't spoil it for the fans.
Okay, sorry.
Maybe make a guess below.
It's Paramount.
Oh,
Where you shoot. Where you shoot. It's
Again.
Paramount Studios.
You just ruined it for
No,
everyone.
but like, oh, did I? Oh God.
It kind of rhymes with true, right?
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
true that.
it does.
It's a 4-letter
It does.
place, starts with P, and it kind of rhymes with true.
There's a historical site you can hike to.
we'll leave it at that.
No.
Now, moving along, I have a question. Your show has so much to do with fashion and people that are into fashion and whatnot. Are you into fashion yourself? Not at
No,
all.
not really.
Not at all.
I've gone through different waves of fashion since I was a kid. I recently had a party at my dad's place when I went home. My dad brought my sister, my mom, and I over, and he had a box full of pictures from when we were kids and like stuff we made for him. And my mom and dad dressed me in the most ridiculous outfits I've ever seen in my life. I was like, what were you thinking? Why did you put me in this? I was so angry. I wish I had a picture with me. I'll email you guys one or something.
Yes,
out.
please
Oh,
do.
no, I would never tweet it. You know what? I'm not emailing it to you. I don't even know why I brought it up.
We'll tweet it out.
It's the
Yeah, we will.
worst. One of them, I'm like holding a Ninja Turtle, and that was the only cool part of the.
Was it
the-
Donatello?
It was.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Just check.
Good.
I
Good
assumed
guess.
Michelangelo.
Nah, he's cool, but I was always Donatello. I was
Alright.
a big fan. But it was the only cool part of the picture. From there, I went into like a ghetto phase. I wore like velour suits in,
Ooh,
in high
nice.
school and
Nice,
stuff. Oh,
yeah.
I had like hand-me-down jeans from friends of mine who were so big, and like I was wearing like 36, 38 waist jeans when I was like 12.
Love
so,
it.
It should
oh,
have been that divided by 2.
Yeah,
Pretty
it was
much.
ridiculous. Other than that, I mean, now I just I like to be comfortable more than anything else. There's a company I'm actually wearing it right now. A friend of mine is kind of one of the head marketing people at the company. It's called Company 81.
Oh, cool.
And it's
Nice.
kind of like an Abercrombie American Eagle without being as mainstream and
Do you ever get to wear your own clothes
on
for
True
True
Jackson. I've pitched Company 81 a few times, and they used 1 or 2 shirts. But I mean, they shop a little higher end, like they're shopping like John
Fancy shit.
Barbados
There's some
and stuff.
fashion
Yeah,
involved
exactly.
with the show.
I've always put it on. I'm like, this is really nice, but I wouldn't wear this.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of hoodies. Like
Yes.
my closet, if you open it, it's a ton of hoodies and jeans.
Now, aside from the fashion, which is clearly great on the show, what would you say is the best thing about work? I mean, we've interviewed a lot of people on the show, and everyone seems so fun and like happy-go-lucky. No, it's a lie.
They're just playing up for the cameras.
No, really, what's it like behind the scenes over there?
It's a ton of fun. The best part about it is shooting live tapings, in my opinion. Because,
really?
you know, it's kind of like you're doing a live show, so it's like theater. You get the best parts of being a theater actor while being a television actor. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we rehearse, so our hours are great. We're only in for like 4 or 5 hours Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we're rehearsing. We're having a good time. And then Thursday we shoot anything we can't do live. So if we have a stunt or we're shooting something in a castle in Paris, we can't shoot it in front of a live audience. So we do that, and then Friday we rehearse whatever we have to do live, and they pile in 165 kids, and we
For a
perform-
live studio audience
we
style?
perform a 3-hour taping in front of all the kids from 5:30 to 8:30.
So what happens if you mess up? Like,
That's the most
we
fun.
mess up here all the time.
That's the most fun. If you screw up in front of 150 kids, 165 kids, you get a way bigger laugh than any joke you say. Like when you flub a line, they're like, oh my god!
And then you have to put shooting on hold for 10 minutes while everyone quiets down,
They're
right?
like, keep it together. We gotta get this. And then when everybody, if you end up getting a little bit of a laugh attack, I mean, we're all kids. We goof around a lot, and with people like Greg Proops working with us, he's so funny that he always has us laughing. So like, if the three of us can't keep it together, the audience can't keep it together, and then nobody can keep it together. But it's a lot of fun.
Okay,
it's the best job in the world. It's ridiculous.
We were on the set not too long ago, and I noticed that all of you guys have your own director's chairs that says your name and True Jackson VP. Very special, like star style. Do you guys have your own dressing room to go, relax in afterwards?
I get the short end of the stick on this one because I was.
Sorry to bring it up.
I was a recurring on the first season. I didn't even have a chair. Everybody's sitting in their own chair. I'm like, great. Where
what
do
did
I
you
sit?
do? Just Indian style on the floor?
I would kick Matt off of his chair and I'm like, beat it. I'm stronger than you. I'm sitting in your chair.
Just take a sheet of tape, write your name on it, put it over his,
First thing though, as soon as I was signed on as a regular, I walked in. I was like, Dan, I don't have a chair here. He's like, oh yeah, we'll get you a chair immediately. So the next day I had a chair. But we all have our own dressing rooms.
Okay.
And this is where I get the better end of the stick.
Nice.
The longer end of the stick. So when you walk upstairs and you walk down the first hallway, you've got Keke, Ashley, Matt, Danielle, Ronnie, and Greg. All dressing rooms down a short hallway. The walls are paper thin. So if somebody goes up to have a nap and somebody's running their lines,
forget about
it.
Game over.
You turn the corner, you go around a long hallway, a few mazes, and past some gatekeepers, and you get to my stupid dressing room.
What is the password in order to enter?
You get to my cave in the back, and it's secluded, it's cold, it's fantastic.
Freezing.
It's freezing, it's dark.
I wasn't kidding when I asked you what the password to get in.
Yeah, exactly.
So we can, when we come visit, we can actually get back there.
ClevverTV, isn't that?
That's the password, ClevverTV, people. Now, when I was searching, doing all of my research, of course, on you and the show, it seems that what people are most into with your character is True herself, True Jackson, and the love interest between your character and her character. And there's, a kiss shared and everything. So what's it like doing that? I mean, because we're not actors. So what's it like doing those kind of scenes?
I actually meant everything you read online is true.
Okay, it's all
everything.
true.
Everything on the internet is true.
It always is.
I believe everything.
But I guess, everybody's into the relationship between True and I. It kind of started off as one of us wanted to be with the other one, then the other one didn't, and then we could never really connect and get on the same page. And more recently, there's a new episode called True Kiss, and a new male girl comes to work at the company, and I'm blown away by her. She's beautiful, she's into mail. I mean, come on.
What could be better?
What could be cooler than that?
Mail.
And there's a kiss in that episode. Maybe it's between True and I, maybe it's between the new male girl and I, but either way, I'm kissing someone, so.
Lucky guy, not a bad day at work, huh?
Speaking of the mail thing though, it's getting kind of weird. I had a girl come up and she's like, my dad's a postman. I was like, that's where my fan base has gone. I get the kids whose parents are postmen.
Oh my gosh.
Great way to wrap up the True Jackson VP interview, Robbie.
And of course, we here at ClevverTV will keep you guys posted on everything he's up to and True Jackson VP. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.